now to a situation out of New Mexico where they have also been dealing with some torrential flooding. This is happening in a small mountain town of Ruidoso. It's about 3 hours south of Albuquerque. This morning we've learned sadly that at least 3 people have died in those floods. Take a look at some of this incredible video. I mean, just unbelievable to see. You see this home just being pushed down the street by rushing water, floating away. Fortunately, no one was home at the time. We got some more video to show you. It's really, you can't really believe it unless you see it. I mean, look at all this rushing water flowing down that street. You can hear it knocking against the trees and houses as well. These homes are right next door in danger. Officials say the reason the flooding is so bad this year is because of a massive wildfire the town experienced last year that we told you about here on the National News Desk, the South Fork fire, and just nearly destroyed that small town as well. Now, leaders say the burn scars those fires left behind is where floodwaters came rushing down this week. The good news is there are no storms in the forecast today, and the governor of New Mexico signed that emergency declaration, basically asking for help from the federal government. We're going to stay on top of all this and bring you the latest right here at the White House.
Angela, thank you. Law enforcement cracking down on violence and threats against immigration officers and police. In New York, the Justice Department charged Matthew White after they say he made several threats online against ICE agents and even their children. In Portland, Oregon, 4 suspects face charges after prosecutors say they attacked police officers during an Independence Day protest outside the city's ICE office. Agents also arrested 4 others accused of using improvised devices to damage Border Patrol vehicles during immigration enforcement in Los Angeles. And 10 suspects have been charged with attempted murder in the ambush shooting at an ICE facility in Alvarado, Texas, where 1 officer was shot in the neck. National News Desk's Christine Frizzell has more about that case as the fiery rhetoric and increased violence against law enforcement continues across the country. Bullet holes at a Border Patrol facility in McAllen, Texas. The suspect killed in the act. A detention center in Prairieland, Texas targeted as well. Vehicles vandalized and 10 people arrested and charged with attempted murder. Federal officers. It was a planned ambush.
Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Thumbs up the live, thumbs up the live.
Make no mistake.
I'm tearing this wall up. So I had to put this jacket right here.
Growing list of attacks, both shocking and part of a widening trend. Agents tasked with enforcing immigration.
Thumbs up the live, y'all.
Nearly 700
Grand Rising.
from this time last
I was just making my bed. 8:11. Wow. Thumbs up the live, y'all. I literally looked at the clock today at 6:11. Like exactly at 6:11, 7:11, and 8:11. Does anybody know what that means? Thumbs up the live, y'all. Grand Rising. I'm dressed and ready to work. My hair needs to be retwisted. My hair needs to be retwisted. Rapper, something is telling me that you're lying. Thumbs up the live, y'all. Thumbs up the live. Thumbs up the live. So just chit chat with the people. Chit chat before work, you know. I'm actually, if you go to my channel, you'll see I'm trying to build a community with like-minded individuals. So my lives is where I come to meet new people and to talk to the people that's already subscribed to the page. Is there supposed to be a reason for going live? Did I miss the memo? I see people doing sleep lives. What the heck is going on with my computer? Thumbs up the live, y'all. A good discussion would be accountability or self-love. Or these floods that's going on. You said too serious? Oh. Well, that's what I be here. That's what I try to push on my channel. Because I'm on a healing journey that I've been on for over 2.5 years now. And on this channel, I'm just trying to find like-minded individuals on this walk, because I can't find none in my real life. Can't find none. And you know what? I'm the type of person that just pushes you to your limits, and just an overall good friend to have. And
many U.S. manufacturers believe
I realize
reciprocal tariffs is the only way to level the playing field of both trade and compete in foreign markets. As the president looks to boost production of aluminum and steel,
and I realize
tariffs on those products imported to the U.S. CEO of Marlin Steel, Drew Greenblatt, joins us now to help us.
this journey that I'm on isn't for everybody, you know. And shit that you love, but everybody doesn't get it. Everybody just doesn't get it. Light bulb out. Thumbs up the live, y'all. You know, I hate for my nails to be dirty. Hate it.
28 years ago, and American steel. It's the right thing to do. It strengthens the middle class. We just need our policymakers to follow suit.
Too serious.
Embrace American
What the heck is on my computer now?
Years here in the U.S., much of the world's steel does come from China. How have you been able to stay competitive and remain here in the U.S.?
So we only use steel made in Tennessee, Michigan.
Clearly, I've been studying, because look at my nails, y'all. I've been biting these babies down.
Steel is actually better quality than Chinese.
I've been nervous.
But it's a big challenge because the Chinese are subsidizing and dumping that steel into America. And my competitors that
Thumbs up the live, though.
have an advantage.
Thumbs up.
So we have to have more technology, we have to have more training, we have to be more productive so we can go up the competition.
If that's too serious,
With the president's plan of
update.
increasing the tariffs on that Chinese steel that's being dumped, it makes it more fair to companies like Marlin.
Let's
where we're
discuss.
Again, it's about time. We need policies that protect American factory workers.
Let's
We're starting to see it now. It's a blessing.
Everything I be thinking of is just too serious at this point, because if you're not thinking about the real and what's really going on, what are you talking about?
They see this as an opportunity.
So it's been really hard for me to really find different pages and content to watch on YouTube, because either it's a bunch of guys talking about it's like hard. It's like either a bunch of guys or girls or ladies or women or goddesses or whatever you guys call yourselves. It's either people on a podcast discussing ancient Egypt, the Sumerians and all of that, or talking about the sun, which is all cool. We know what's going on, but the thing is, like, what are we gonna do? what are we going to do about it? It's either that or it's a bunch of women shopping and doing shopping hauls, and it's like, it's really hard to find. And then I used to love mukbangs, but it's like I can't even really watch mukbangs because everybody eats meat. So that's why I'm here. I'm here to give you the content that I can't find nowhere else. That's what this is. So you're actually with me walking on this journey of me trying to reach my higher self and the struggles that I go through to get there.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Like it's like she's on one end of the rope and I'm on the other end of the rope, and she's pulling me, and then it's like the world is like pulling me back, but I'm still trying to go forward towards her. So that's where I'm at right now, guys. But I love it. I love to be in the known. I love being in the known, because there was once upon a time that I was so sleep that I didn't even know I was asleep. And if you are like that, then this may be the page for you, because nobody actually brings you up out of the trenches with them. Everybody always gets there and then they're like, yeah, guys, here's an ebook on how to get to where I am at in life. Here's an ebook. Or pay $75 for this course, or $500 for this course, or some people pay $2,500 for this course. No. I'm bringing y'all along the ride. I'm documenting it on this YouTube channel. So you're going to actually be able to see it. You can actually see where I started at on this channel. It's like 400 videos on this page. You can actually see where I actually started at. I'm still on a journey. Still on a journey. I'm updating my computer too. And I have to be at work at 9 o'clock, so trying to get out of the matrix, quit a job, got another job. Already thinking about quitting this job, so got a business, but it's a herbal tea company. So the only people that come to me is the people that are on their last leg. Like nobody who thinks they're healthy comes to me, and everybody thinks they're healthy. Nobody thinks that they need help, is what I'm realizing. Even the ones that's on their last leg don't even think they need help. So most of my customers are coming from word of mouth. So I'm cool, but it's a slow grind. It's a real slow grind, baby. But it's like once my customers come to me, they're stuck with me. Like once they come, that's all I need. And once they come to me and they realize the herbs work, they come back. They run out of jars. They come back and they tell all of their co-workers, their family members, their friends. So I love that. I love that because I'm getting people that they're not even asking me any questions now. I'm getting customers that's not even asking questions. They're like, yeah, what do you got? I need it. What's up? But me and my husband been tag teaming them because, of course, I'm working still. So when people call who want consultations, I have them speak to my husband because we know all the same information, honey. This is a family business. It's just getting the people like you guys, or getting people that don't know me, or getting people that even know me from my past life, my past self. It's kind of hard for them to actually. I don't even understand why it's hard for them to even realize it, because I've lost 70 pounds. after my last child. After my last child, I was 225 pounds. 5'2.5". Big baby. So I've lost 70 pounds, and that's the proof. I'm trying to. That's all the proof you need. That's somebody just told my husband that, say, because we be trying to get people to leave reviews, and a lot of people don't like telling their business. So understandable. But somebody was just on the phone with my husband, and he was telling my husband, he was like, "You are the testimony. Like, what testimony do you need? You are the testimony, like, for real." So that's why I've been on my YouTube a lot more than usual. Really, the main objective is really to get people that are like-minded and save some souls, man. Save some souls. Let y'all know that if I can do it, you can do it. I gave up meat, dairy. Soy is limited, but trying to eliminate soy completely. Sugar is if it gets like snuck upon me some way, somehow, but no sugar really at all. Now I've been going crazy on the vegan desserts and stuff, so like the cane sugar. But y'all, I was so asleep, and like I'm telling you, still waking up. I was so asleep that I was eating vegan desserts from places, not even realizing these people ain't using cane sugar. These people is using real processed white sugar. So don't ever think that I'm here judging, because I'm still making mistakes. That's the only way you grow. Really, honestly, for me, that's the only way that I grow. I'm one of those type of people that somebody tells me, "You don't touch that, it's hot." I still gotta touch it. I'm learning to not be like that. Well, hello, dandies. Hello. Thumbs up, y'all. Thumbs up the live and subscribe too. But I love this. This YouTube creating content is literally my passion. That's my passion. Being an herbalist, anything creative wise is my passion. Like, I'm that type of girl. I'm an artist. Anything, like. So the editing and all of that is like fun to me. So literally, YouTube started off as a hobby. And quite frankly, right now, it's still a hobby. But I'm a type of girl, in my real life, I don't have any friends. Like, I don't trust people at all. Just because I've been through a lot, and life has really shown me that people are untrustworthy. And people do not love themselves. So I was putting people up on this pedestal, expecting them to be more to me than they are to themselves, which is impossible, which is delusional, which is deranged. So yeah, well, don't be sorry for me, because the people that were around me weren't friendship material. so I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to build a new community with like-minded people. You got to think, unequally yoked is not only for marriages. You can be unequally yoked in any relationship. So, you know, I'm just, like I said, for the 100th time, I'm just trying to find like-minded people that I could build a community with. Because when you start to awaken, it's like, it's very scary, and you can slip into a depression if you're not careful. You can slip into depression because you realize that everything that you've ever been taught is a lie. you realize that the people around you were people that were placed in your life based off of that low vibration that you were on. So then once you start to vibrate higher and higher and higher, you get to looking at the people around you like, where did I find you at? How did I get here? Feel bad for what? What do you feel bad for? Dandy, I am the happiest I've ever been in my life. The happiest that I have ever been in my life. I'm starting to let go of unhealthy attachments one by one. Just letting them go one by one. And it feels good. It feels amazing, to be honest. Thank you. Thank you, Peter. And you feel bad for people with depression. They have the reason why people are depressed is because their expectations are unrealistic. That's the thing. The things that they are expecting are unrealistic. Like you have to realize that people are people. You have to realize that first. You have to realize that people are people, because depression, honestly, to me, I can't really quite say where it stems from, but what I can say is that 90% of the serotonin is made in your gut. So if you are eating unhealthy foods, you're going to be depressed for sure. Well, congratulations, Dandy. If you're eating unhealthy foods, let me repeat that for the people in the back. If you are eating unhealthy foods, you are going to be depressed for sure. That's for sure. And I can tell you one thing. Once I started eating better foods, my mental health, oh my God, it's been skyrocketing. Like I am now working on my emotional intelligence. I'm now at a point to where I can see, like I can foresee the things that are going to make me depressed or that are going to cause me anxiety. I can see it now, like before it even happens, like, or as it's happening, and check myself and be like, ooh, girl, chill out. Chill out. Thank you, Dandy's World. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. But yeah, this walk, it's like, you would think it would be like how people say like awakening is. You would think that it's all like peaches and glittery and roses and all of that. You would think it's like that, but it's the total opposite. Literally, it breaks you down. It breaks you down to the ground. It breaks you down to your lowest, and it makes you tap in to a part of yourself that you did not know exist. So like I said, you can slip into depression. So don't start this walk unless you're ready for this walk. That's one thing I would say. Don't just jump in here unless you're ready for it. Because the mental strain that it will have on you is crazy. Like to really realize, like, dang, like, you know how people be like, nobody loves me. Like, nobody loves me. Like, no, that's a real thing. The people around you don't love you because they don't love themselves. And when you realize that, it makes you feel a lot better. Like, dang, it's not me, it's them. It's not me, it's them. It's you too, because you allow those people to be around and to come into your life and to, you know what I'm saying? Well, I love y'all too. Now that I'm starting to love myself and I'm growing to love myself, every aspect of myself, even the parts I don't like, I can say that wholeheartedly. Like, I had to cut people off, and like no contact, like say nothing. They don't even know why. I had to do that because when you really truly love people, you don't want to hurt them. You don't want to hurt them. You don't want to hurt them with your words. You don't want to hurt them physically. So the best thing that I could do for people that are not growing, the people that are not growing and not trying to change and not trying to become better, is to let them go, because it's not going to do nothing. First of all, you're no good to me in my life if you're no good in your own life. So that's one thing. Second thing is, if I do something to you, that's not going to help you. I'm trying to be a better person, so I got to lead by example. You know what I'm saying? So when I love people that just keep doing the same thing over and over and over, I keep letting people back in my life and they keep doing the same thing over. They never apologize for doing things the first time. Then I got to let you go. For my sake and your sake. For my peace and whatever you hold. I love them. I love everybody. But I can't deal with them. And when you hear that people are doing the same thing that they were doing to you, to other people, it's like people are never going to grow. Never. But yeah, that's where I'm at in life, y'all. And I'm just bringing y'all on this journey. It's amazing. It's lonely. I mean, other than my husband and my kids, it's lonely. But it's very, 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 very rewarding. Y'all see the sun behind me? Like little things like that. Little things like that. And when you're on this journey, people think you lost your mind too. Not even knowing. Like, my cousin, we were at a birthday party, and I don't let the kids like eat cake and ice cream and pizza or none of that, because you know we're vegan. We're not vegan, but we eat vegan diet. So when we go to birthday parties, I don't let my kids eat none of the stuff that they have, none of the candy bags. When they get candy bags, they when we leave the party, they give them away to like the neighbors or something like that. But her mom was like, oh my God, I feel so bad for them. And she looked at her mom and she told her mom, and she was like, don't feel bad for them. They feel bad for us. I love her, man. Courtney. Shout out to Courtney too, by the way. I love her. Man, I love her because no matter, me and her are on two different paths in life right now. I'm trying to be a light to her. Me and her are on two different paths in life right now. But she never like hates on me or never like acts weird to me. Like she gives me props. Like, and she'd be like, girl, like she hypes me up. Like the only female, her mom too though. The only females in this world that has ever really hyped me up is Courtney and her mom, for real. No cap. Clock that. Hype me up. Tell me, like, you write me text messages, tell me how bomb I am as a mother, as a person. Like, I love them. Like, I love them. And if I can help them, I'm always going to help them. Always. They're going to forever be good. Her daughter, Corey, shout out to her too. And she watches my YouTube channel too. That's my baby. Like, I love her. I love her. I love her. I love them. And hopefully she can get on this walk, because I would hate to leave her where she at too. Like, I'm always be here, but y'all, like, this journey is serious. For real. Like, and you cannot be around people. I just told her last night, I said, I cannot be around people that are not even trying. Like, I can't. Like, it's too hard. It's too hard to be around people. Like, it's good. It strengthens you. It strengthens me. It does. Like going to birthday parties, kids eating cake. So bad I be wanting to tell my kids, like, here, just here. But then I always have to tell myself, like, them kids would be sick as heck. You get them some of that cake. It's hard. It's hard, but it's like I said, I'm gonna always say it's so rewarding to literally say forget everything that you've been taught, to really say, to really say, to really kill your old self, to allow your higher self to rise up, y'all. I can cry right now, for real. I can cry. It feels so good. And thank you, Peter. Thank you. And if y'all don't take nothing from this channel, if this is the last time you ever watched this channel, take one thing from this page and one thing only. And that's to truly, truly heal. To really find yourself and heal. I promise you. Nothing else will matter. Nothing. I promise. What's up, Trey? What's up, Define? Is that Define? But I just wanted to come on here, and really I was just gonna sit on here and talk to y'all and just, you know what they say, kick with y'all, and it end up turning out to be something that actually fed me. So if it fed y'all, it got me feeling, I got butterflies in my stomach. So it ended up turning out to be something totally different than what I intended for it to be. But I love y'all. Stay true to yourself. Put you first. Love yourself and heal. And I love y'all. And I'll probably be back on probably around lunchtime, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If not, then after work, possibly after 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But it's been real.